It's me again. You like my video? Thumbs up, thumbs down on it. If you want to hear more of my just running my big mouth, hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment below. Well, here we go. Um, what I want to talk about. Let me turn this down because I just keep grooving. It's the whole geekdom of Star Trek now. Now I talked about it on past videos before about Ninja Turtle geeks, Star Wars geeks, Marvel, DC. No, I don't think I talked about DC so much, but I've talked about it. And what I want to say is that y'all, I mean, I watch YouTube, just trying to catch up on the whole meteor thing. If y'all don't know about it, a meteor came down in Michigan, and it was a big, and I'll talk about it later. But I saw a review of Star Trek as a whole by a Star Trek geek, and basically they're saying that same thing they all say. J.J. Abrams killed the whole Star Trek genre, and uh, what's that Voyager and Enterprise just like garbage, and so on and so on and so on. I mean, it all. I mean, this is what I want to say on the whole subject and everything. And they're gonna say something to me, and I'm gonna be like, whatever. This is what I feel. Y'all take Star Trek too seriously. Gene Roddenberry basically enjoyed other versions or rendition of his whole Star Trek genre. He welcomed it. He wanted everybody to give their own interpretation of Star Trek. The late great Gene Roddenberry with his vision of the future and everything. A wagon train in space, and people take stuff too seriously. Everything stuff. I'm gonna start out with Star Trek in the beginning. It's a good thing. It was a good thing. It still is a good thing. So I like to get the last two seasons of the original Star Trek. It got gotten. I don't know. Then came the movies, and like to me, the best things about the movies was 2, 4, and 6 of the original Star Trek cast, and the other ones weren't bad except for 5. The others weren't so bad except for 5, but um, they were all right. But 2, 4, 6 were the best ones. Then come Next Generation. I didn't get really too much into Next Generation because they were too much, in my opinion, rely on old mythos about the original series and everything. So instead of branching out on their own, to me, after the third season, it was all next gen and everything stuff, and I loved it. I even loved the spinoffs and everything. D Space Nine, D Space Nine. Everybody complained there wasn't enough fighting and all this. But I got it. I got the whole ideal of it. I understood it. I loved it from beginning to end. Voyager, the first, I'm gonna say 3.5 seasons. I like Voyager. I really did. But later on, with the whole 7 and 9, they needed some sexy on the show and everything. It was okay. Enterprise. Now I hate when everybody said that Enterprise was stupid and it killed the whole Star Trek genre. It did not. It was slow moving. It just should have been slow moving. It should have been. This is the beginning of the whole Star Trek universe. I got the whole thing about how they discovered this, and the Federation was created, by their deeds and everything stuff. I got the whole Star Trek genre and everything. They ain't had to fight every other minute and everything, but those super geeks out there, they wanted. I don't know, but the only thing I didn't like about Star Trek Enterprise was We didn't get to see the Romulan War. We didn't. We didn't get to see Romulan Wars. And other than that, I never really had a problem with Enterprise. Then here comes J.J. Abrams. Now the series is already was stagnant. It just was there. Here comes J.J. Abrams with his own rendition of how Star Trek should have been. Was it a little bit more Star Wars than Star Trek? Maybe, but it had got a whole new legion of fans out there to watch this show. I like the way J.J. Abrams' Star Trek universe was and everything. So the realism, and how things were and everything. I got it. I loved it. But again, here comes the super fans attacking everything and I'm just now. Here comes Star Trek Discovery. It wasn't perfect. Okay, neither one of them was. There was always something wrong with either one of them and everything. So it just need time to get that core basis going on. Where's J.J. Abrams' Star Trek? Well, yeah, okay, you can look at it and say, yeah, it is, but it was trying to get its footing in the whole universe just like everybody else was. Everybody else stumbled in the beginning, or didn't stumble, but they stumbled towards the end. And we have what we have. But here comes super fans, hating everything about it and everything. So you know what? Whatever. That's all I gotta say. Whatever. You're not gonna be happy with anything unless Captain Kirk jump out of the woodwork and sleep with this woman, slap this man.